Good morning, guys. This is Chad with Pure Media Systems. We are out here bright and early, about to head down to Waco, Texas, actually just outside of Waco. As you know, we're located in the Dallas area, just east of Dallas, so it's 2.5, 3 hour drive. Our customers actually liked our install so much from your support on YouTube and our videos that they are asking us to drive all the way out to Waco to do some installs. So today we're driving out to do a MantelMount MM860. This is the version 2, the all-new updated version of the motorized MantelMount. So we'll show you an overview when we get to the customer's location and get to work. All right, well, so just so you can see, we are off 37 degrees, cold January morning here. So we're getting on the road, and we'll show you our trip. So we've just unloaded at the customers. We're getting everything ready. We've got the MM860. This is the brand new version 2, as you can see here. This has got Wi-Fi and some other improvements from the previous generation, better for post leveling and things like that. This can be fully integrated into any of the modern control systems like Control4, Elan, Savant, all those. Plus it does have the ability to work with just the included remote here, which a lot of people are going to do, and what we're going to do in this situation here. We're going to be mounting with the all-new Samsung QD OLED. This is the 65-inch Samsung QD OLED. We had this delivered to the customer a few weeks ago, so they were able to watch TV while waiting for the mount to come in. We're going to mount the Sonos Arc with that as well, and it's going to go right above the fireplace here. So we're going to get to work on unboxing and mocking everything up on the TV. Getting everything laid out here. We've got the mount here with the arm and the pistons. We've got the plate here that goes on to the to this point here. You can see the 4 holes they go on to this point here. Underneath that part, we've got all of the brackets that actually attach to the TV and some other components here. We've got all of the brackets here that we use to create new studs in the wall. Right here, we've got the remote. Take this out. So this is the remote for the bracket. So includes the wall mount and everything for it here. All of the hardware and adjustment Allen keys and everything, additional soundbar brackets, zip ties, and all the extra hardware. So we're going to get everything mocking up with the TV. All right, so we've got our blanket down and the TV on our table here. Our Sonos Arc's actually on here. We've measured everything correctly here. Small gap for where the soundbar is going to be. That's basically the minimum we're going to get with it clearing the controls and everything here, and still lining up with the bolt pattern of the TV and the bracket for the mount. So we're going to get to measuring the bracket so we can know where to put the plate in the wall. So actually on the soundbar here, we actually have it screwed. This is the bracket that's part of the TV. There's also wings that come with it for larger TVs or larger offsets. We actually have it screwed right into the back of the soundbar here, so that there's no issues with it sagging or anything like that. It's screwed directly in, and we're nice and secure here. So we're going to go and take those measurements, and we can then hook up all the parts to the TV. So I'm not sure what's coming through on camera, but we've got our template traced out here. So we can go ahead and start cutting. All right, so we measured our cavity. We're going to have 2 13-inch wide studs. So I'm going to go ahead and measure. We've got a workbench set up here. I'm going to go ahead and measure out the stud and get it cut down with our saw here. All right, so now that we have our two studs cut, I've got the two pieces here. So we've got basically these brackets. We're going to fit them to the studs. We've got holes here. I'm going to go ahead and mark where our holes are going to be so I can drill pilot holes and we can put our lag bolts. We've got lag bolts here, perfect size to fit through here. And it won't go out the other side so that we can then fit it into the wall. Alright, so now we have our 4 holes, so we can line up our brackets on here. And now we're going to do the same on the other side. So now we've got our studs attached to our brackets here. We're going to attach them inside the internal studs here. So basically we're going to mark up so we can do some pre-drilling. Basically they fit inside here and it allows us to have our studs horizontally in here so that we can attach the bracket or the enclosure from the mantle mount here to a secured stud. So we've now got our bracket in and secured to the studs. We've gone ahead and attached the plate here for the TV to hang on to. The hooks on the back of the TV hang on to here. We've lowered the bracket just to make sure everything is good. And next step is to actually put the TV on the mount and secure it. All right, guys, so we've now got the Samsung 65-inch QD OLED here with the Sonos Arc mounted right here. So we're going to show you what we've got here. We've got the MM860 from MantelMount here with the control box. This can operate on Wi-Fi, hardwired, or through any control system. We actually have it set here to work through power sensing. So when the TV turns on, it'll automatically raise, and when the TV turns off, it'll automatically, or excuse me, when the TV turns on, it'll automatically lower, and when the TV turns off, it'll automatically raise after a few seconds. We've got our surge protected outlet with our brush plate, everything running through the wall here. And we've got everything managed on the back here. So we're going to go ahead and show you how this works. All right, so we're going to show you, we've got our Samsung remote here. We're going to hit the off button. TV turns off. Once it senses, it takes about 10 seconds for the auto sensing power. So what it does is it can sense the millivolt current coming through it. So it's about 10 seconds of current, or 10 consecutive seconds for the current being below a certain threshold, and it'll automatically raise, as you can see here. So we've got the TV going up. It goes up slowly, as you can see here. Once it comes up, we can leave it off for a period of time, and we can let it come back down. Again, it'll be on. Once it's on, it'll be on for about 5-6 seconds or so. So it has to have 5 consecutive seconds of being powered on and reaching beyond that millivolt threshold for the TV to come down. So we'll go ahead and show you what the TV looks like once it's up here. Pulls it nice and tugged against the wall. So it actually is real thin against the wall. You want to come around over here. We'll show you, it gets nice and tight to the back of the wall here. So all the electronics are in the back of the TV. So you're not going to get any closer to the wall than that. So it looks further apart because of the how thin the OLED is and all the electronics are down low. Most other TVs that have normal flat backs don't have that problem. So now that we've got the TV off, we're going to give it a few seconds and we can turn it on. Here, so we turn the TV on. Hey guys, Chad with Pure Media Systems. So now that we've got the TV on, here it comes down. And automatically comes down with the remote. We have it set to control the Samsung remote or the NVIDIA Shield remote that the customer is using here. The included mantle mount remote that comes with it, you can actually set 2 different memories. You can set it to have, this actually can rotate left or right as well. So I'll pull that remote and show you how all that works. All right, so here's the remote. You can see we've got up, left, set, manual, or memory 1, memory 2, home, right, and down. So we are currently in the down position. We can hit left, and you hold this down, and it will rotate left. And this will you can have preset positions and thresholds, which we've set so that it doesn't hit the mantle on the side. You can see it's all the way over, and we have it set to where it does not actually hit the mantle on the side. And you can set the same threshold for going to the right. So now let's say that we want to go to the right. We can just hold down right, and it rotates this way. MantelMount, the MM860 is the only motorized mount on the market that does all of these functions here motorized. So now let's say that we're done and we want to go back to memory 1, for example. We can just hold down memory 1, or you just hit it, and it brings it back to our position. So let's say that you had it up here and rotated towards your sectional or love seat or something on the side of the room. And then you want to go back to your main position because you're watching from the main seating position. So you hit memory 1 and it comes down and rotates all in one movement. You can also hit home and it will do the same thing. So if we hit home, it goes back into the up position all by itself. And it would do the same thing if it was rotated. It would automatically go back to facing forward and then go up into its rested position. And we've got it set to clear the soundbar and everything as well from the mantle. Well, thanks for tuning in. If you're interested in MantelMount or any of the other products that you see here, like the Samsung QD OLED, Sonos Arc, or any of the other products you see in our videos, don't forget that we are direct authorized dealers for these products, and we can, of course, sell you the products, install them, however you want to go about with your system. Please email sales@puremediasystems.com or call us at 972-905-0556 if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notified of future uploads. Thank you.